What's up, Fondy? I'm Nick.
And I'm Kennedy, and happy Snowco Week. Here's what's going on.
This week is Snow Games. A homeroom schedule will be run all week, and games will be taking place during third hour each day. Today, teams will be making videos to introduce their team, and they will be posted tomorrow morning on @FondyStuco Instagram account to view and to vote on your favorite.
Tomorrow, teams will compete in a tug-of-war. Wednesday is last one standing, and Thursday is a lightning competition. If you would like to watch the snow games, you will need to find a teacher to come down to the field house with you. If you choose to be a spectator, please be on your best behavior or you may lose the privileges of being in the audience. Friday, we'll have our Snowco Pep Rally, where all teams will compete in a final relay race and the winner will be crowned.
Now here's a quick video about the pep assemblies and some rules we gotta follow.
What's up, Fondy? I'm Greta. And I'm Kennedy, and we're here to talk to you guys about this week's Pep Assembly. When you walk in, to the right back is the sophomores, and right next to them is the juniors. To your left back is the freshmen, and right next to them is the seniors. Freshmen wear gray, sophomores wear white, juniors wear red, and seniors wear black. Before we have a pep assembly, we need to set some ground rules. Rule number 1, cheer respectfully. Rule number 2, absolutely no throwing things. Rule number 3, stay in the bleachers, please. Come on. Rule number 4, please just keep your hands to yourself. It's not that hard. And the final rule, have fun and cheer. Please don't be boring. Please cheer. Make sure you dress up in your class colors, partake in cheers, and just be respectful. If we don't do any of that, we will not have pep assemblies anymore. So this is your first and last warning. Thanks.
What's up, Fondy? I'm Nick.
And I'm Harvard. And we love sports! Tomorrow at 4:30, the girls' hockey team has a game against Middleton at the Madison Ice Arena and Hartmeyer Ice Arena.
Boys basketball game is going to be up against Hortonville at 7:30. Girls basketball has a game against Hortonville at 7:30.
And on Thursday, girls basketball has a senior night game against Kaukauna at home, 7:30. On Friday, girls hockey also has a regional game against Arrowhead at 6:30 at the Blue Line. And boys basketball has a game against Appleton North at home at 7:30. And now, on to our video about last week's play, Clue, and then a segment showing our thoughts on the recent Grammy Awards.
We are doing Clue, and Clue is based on the board game. The script itself is actually about 95% the movie with Tim Curry and Christopher Lloyd.
What was the hardest part of pre-production?
Building the set. The set is a 3-dimensional Clue board. It is the largest set that I've ever built. It's 59 feet across, 40 feet deep. 13 feet at its highest point. I mean, it's pretty substantial.
Like the platforms and just making sure that everything was size accurate and moving the furniture like every day.
There are lots of secret panels that people are coming out of. There are lots of hidden twists and turns. I found a company that that makes starters pistols, but they actually look like .38 caliber revolvers, so it's perfect. So we don't really do a special effect, they just shoot the .22 blank gun. The couple of shots that occur off stage are a larger caliber blank gun that's fairly substantial.
I think my favorite bit was when I was dead on the couch at the very end when Wadsworth, the butler, reveals all her secrets. It's this very long monologue that she had to memorize, and it's just so entertaining. So I would just get sucked into the plot, and like 17 minutes would go by like that.
There are a lot of good parts. I think my favorite part would probably be the physical comedy in the study when we're moving the dead bodies and stuff. That always got good laughs, and it was fun.
All of my different names. On the last day, my last name, I changed it to Carmen Sandiego because of the costume. So that was my little improv bit, and the audience really liked it.
Probably the gay jokes. I think they were really funny. Like my favorite one of all time was someone says, "I need a straight answer," and I say, "Don't look at me." Like that one was so funny.
What did you guys think of the show as a whole?
It was really fun to do it with a smaller cast because we all got to know each other really well and we're all really close-knit friends. And it was just fun to be a part of something that'll only happen once in like all of time.
It was like hard to go through all those set buildings, but in the end I think it really paid off and it was just really fun. That's all it was.
It was one of the most stunning additions to theater, not only in this community, but in this state. So there you go.
Well, I think Beyonce got robbed. I mean, I know Harry Styles made an album, but it's not the same as Beyonce's.
Personally, I think that Lana Del Rey got robbed.
Probably Taylor Swift.
Harry Styles should have won Best Song of the Year. He got robbed.
I think Omar Apollo got robbed on the upcoming artist one.
Well, I am patiently waiting for the Dave Matthews Band to win the Lifetime Achievement Award, so I would say that they've been robbed over and over. But it is pretty cool to see Nirvana win that award.
I think Jid should have been in there because that album was fire, right?
To be honest, I think the album of the year always is a robbery. I think Beyonce deserved it or Kendrick deserved it. We haven't seen a black artist win album of the year in like 20 years. And they always use rap or R&B as like a viewership thing, you know, like, they'll put them on, but they won't win album of the year. So I always think album of the year, always a robbery.
Yeah, I personally think Lizzo should not have won and that Big Bo Friday got robbed.
Yeah, on my bit.
What was your favorite part about the Grammys?
Oh, the 50 years of hip hop that Questlove put together. Fantastic. I loved it. It was like all my favorite rappers growing up. Seeing Scarface from like Ghetto Boys and some of the old school rappers that have never gotten any, awards or even being represented. I loved that.
I didn't really watch the Grammys, but I saw a clip and it was of Harry Styles on stage and then someone was yelling at him to get off the stage and that Beyonce should.
I agree.
The Dr. Dre Award. That was very inspirational.
When Kendrick Lamar won Best Album of the Year, he's him. He's him.
My favorite part is when Jennifer Lopez was telling her husband Ben Affleck to turn around and listen and behave. I felt like she kind of had the mom face on, and I thought that was pretty funny. Especially when you're old and married, it's kind of funny. So.
Oh, I like that Whopper song because it was immaculate. It goes, Whopper, 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 Whopper.
And then the best part of the Grammys was definitely the 50 years of hip-hop. Like that performance was awesome. Although they didn't get everybody, they did a great job with like capturing the 50 years and all the eras. And then seeing a lot of I guess some of them are TikTok famous now. Some of their songs are back in the now, but like that performance was awesome. Seeing some of the OGs perform.
That's all for today, Fondy. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And remember, roll cards!